be decent shape, right? I still need. I've played about half of Half-Life Alyx. I need to finish that game. That game's a blast too. But dude, Dark Matter, I almost like died playing The Exorcist. The game scared the living crap out of me. Something, yeah. You know what I want? I want a 3080, but I'm never gonna track one down, and it makes me a sad panda. No, god damn it. I have a 1080 in this thing, I think is what it is, and it's so old, and I'm just like, no. God damn it. No. Mm. Can I get across this? Okay, I can. That was weird. Man, these are some big ruins. Yeah, I don't even think I have anything like super or anything like that. Like it's literally what came in this PC, which I bought off a Newegg in like 2017. The only things I've done to it are I bought new monitors, obviously, but I just put updated to 32 gigs of RAM recently because I was starting like games like Hellblade were starting to drain my computer of resources.
What the hell is he up to?
Like the 32 gigs of RAM from up from 16 helped a lot. What the fuck is going on with this shit? Why are they making me waddle all of a sudden again? Okay, dork. Thanks, friend. Puppy needs food is an important task. Puppy needs food is an important task. Let's see. Ugh. One of my biggest pet peeves in games is when they make me go incredibly slow. This is so slow. I played through the Evil Within games here recently. Like it was like 4 or 5 months ago. And the funny thing with those games is like the main character like has no endurance when you start the first game. And you're just like, oh, you heard about puppies and dinner, Boggle? My old man dog is like, hey, I'm ready for dinner. Cause he's food obsessed. This doesn't look like it burnt down. It looks like it was like getting built and didn't complete it. I don't know. I don't know what it looks like when a building burns down, but there's like a lot of wood left for that, you know? Really? Why can't I run? Oh yeah. It's so this my old dude who is like 13 and a half. He's an old man, but he's food obsessed and he's been food obsessed his whole life. And he's sitting there and he's like, you want to feed me now? Like I started feeding him like a half a so I used to feed him a half a cup twice a day and then he lost a bunch of weight like he was supposed to. Um so then I was like, fuck, I gotta feed him more. So I started feeding him a cup a day twice. and that was a little too much food for him. Like he started gaining weight again, so now he's up to like a half a cup 3 times a day. So it's like it's just the process of when to feed him because the French bulldogs just get a half a cup twice a day. What is going on with this? Oh, was that so? Previous statement, I'm an idiot, and I was definitely running. I was crouched that whole time. That's why I couldn't run. And I'm a silly bitch. And I am a silly bitch, everybody. So that was all my fault. I keep clicking my stick in on my PS4 controller. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Don't mind me. My my disdain for the game's making inability to run was caused by me clicking the crouch button. Yeah, Miss Classy Katie rated me. It was very awesome. How you doing, Greg? Where is this dude at?
Charred ruins. The Soviets want all of this country to look like that.
I was gonna ask if there's a crash. No, you can ask me because I couldn't tell. And things that that are pretty obvious are I miss all the time apparently. A broken lamp. Could it be the reason for the fire that turned the place that turned the place to ashes? To think that something so small could cause so much damage, it gives me the creeps. And I threw it on the ground.
Damn, I'm not really scared of heights, but I better be careful.
Whee! The bird scared the shit out of me, not the jumping. Okay, we have, what is this? What is the pipe for? Okay, we're gonna go back out here. Oh, that's where I came from, right? I haven't seen The Crow since I was a kid, man. Like, probably like 16 or so. I love that movie. I just watched so Shudder, the streaming service has they made a documentary series about supposedly cursed films, and the Crow was one of them. And I watched the shit out of that because that movie was, man, the whole taking Brandon Lee. You watched it in like, and they talk about how like Brandon Lee was the next big thing, and man, it was so sad because he just had a baby or his wife was pregnant, and man, that whole story was so goddamn sad. Yeah, I figured it would hold up. Like it didn't rely on like special effects or anything like that. It was actually it was a story, driven comic book movie. And man, I really enjoyed the shit out of the movie. It's one of those movies, like when you're as you get older, you're like you think about movies that you appreciated as a kid, you know what I mean? Or as a younger person. And you wonder like which ones of these hold up and which don't. And well, thanks, Ike. I appreciate your lurk, friend. Okay. Where the fuck am I going? It's kind of hard to tell where the fuck everything is when everything's just burnt out, broken up building, right? How's your day going though, Greg? I know you're hanging out in Zeke's chat and Katie's chat and everything. Um, cool. Like, make something tasty. I had a couple of hot dogs for dinner because they were in the fridge and I just needed something quick to make. I'm completely lost at this point. Where are we going? So I came through there. Where the fuck am I going? You got some stuff done? I'm proud of you, Greg. Yeah, you were giving Sea Lion less shit than he deserved today, so. Him and his weeb stuff. Nitrates. Yeah, Reese, I'm not saying that that it was good for me, but it did the job of making me not hungry for a little bit. And what more can you ask for in this world? Where the fuck am I going? Oh, I think she works on. It's one of her crazy shifts. I'm not sure if she's here today. Thursday's the one day like she was here last Thursday, but it was because of her her kids or whatever. I think. So yeah, like Reese is more of a. It wasn't like a. It was just like I know it's not the most perfect thing in the world, but it's tasty. By the way, Reese, I don't know if I ever told you I laughed my ass off when you tweeted about how you started your Patreon and your family was the first one to like put shit out there for free that was on your Patreon. That made me laugh. Where the flying fuck? Oh my god. There should honestly be like a counter on my stream about how many times I get lost playing video games. And also, Reese, I don't ever want anyone to think like I'm looking down on anyone who doesn't eat meat. I didn't eat meat for a long time. That made me laugh. I mean, I understand
What did he hide here?
because my family, my parents specifically, has a love for a certain Cheeto that is president that I will never understand. And then the safe fell on my head. Yeah, move out of the way, dude.
Fuck. If it fell on me, no one would ever find me here.
I mean, you just found a body of a guy who is.
Anyway, what's in this damn safe? How do I open it? Maybe I can find something in this room.
Yeah. Family is the thing that you're stuck with as you're being your family, whether through good times and bad, right?
Side.
Luke 12:2-3. For there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be made known. Therefore, whatsoever ye have spoken in darkness shall be heard in the light, and that which ye have spoken in the ear in closets shall be proclaimed upon the housetops. The old witch, have the locals fallen into superstition? I can only hope they didn't burn her at the stake. So we want 12-2-3s. The yeah, Monka S is right. 12. It's one of those worlds. Yeah, Bible time and Bible verses. We need Katie's her guide to the Bible that she has. 12 to 3. So why is that not the password? Is that 12? It looks like 1223 to me. Unless we're going from the bottom. I assume you start at the top, right? 12, 2. Yeah, like, so, okay. So, Reese, this is the literal last. My dad hasn't been out to visit since the Christmas of like 17 into the beginning of 2018. Oh, so this is what happened. My dad was here for, I think, 14 days. He was here for 20 days, something. It was an insane amount of time. And he was sitting here and we went out to eat at this Mexican restaurant.
Must be around here somewhere. We'll keep looking.
And I got really upset because that was right around the time that there was rumblings that Trump was going to go after the legal marijuana states. Like, this is like a couple of years ago, like I said. And I was pissed off about it and I started complaining about it. And my dad's like, if you say anything more bad about Trump, I'm going to punch you in the face. Like, when we're sitting at a restaurant, like at a table at a restaurant, I'm like, dude, I'm not talking shit about you. Holy fuck. And it's like, yeah, it's something I just have to avoid it now. And because it will just cause arguments, you know what I mean? And it just sucks because it's like, it's weird how ideology can change so much over time. And like, he's gone completely one way and I was in the middle and have gone, you know, yeah. Well, he like watches like YouTube conspiracy videos and thinks that like the Democrats are gonna steal his guns and like he bought a property of land in the middle of nowhere, Michigan, because he wants to be able to go live in the middle of nowhere after the Democrats steal the election and like
It looks like someone noted the combination to the lock here.
yeah.
Which numbers do I need, though?
Remember, the answer is not present. What the fuck?
How the hell am I supposed to make anything out of it?
Yeah, and it sucks because it's like I've never I grew up with two conservative parents because they were both in the military and whatnot, but like so much has gone over time and it's like the real dude, I don't think people like my dad realize what happens when you spend your entire adulthood with going from one depression to another. You know what I mean? Like, I'm 37 and literally it's been depression, 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 like time after time after time, you know? And it's just like, and we live in a world where the people who are, you know, his age and older, I mean, my dad's not that far off from Trump and Biden, are, it's never been about anyone besides them. You know what I mean? It's really weird to me. It really is. Why don't I pick up this goddamn book, by the way? Why do you leave it on this table? So I don't know. I think that it's also my problem is all I want
That.
is people to be good to each other in this world. And it feels like that's not a priority for one group of people compared to the other group. Okay, how the fuck does this work? So I don't get these numbers at all. Um, read, turn left. I want it turn. So I don't know. That's what I would love, Reese. But we have a faction of people that would prefer that people not get rewarded for hard work or like we haven't like updated like minimum wage since like 1997. Like what Yeah. Yeah. And external happiness, yeah. Yeah, it's external happiness is like possessions and whatnot. And what ends up like let's think about now, right? Let's think about what's happened in 2020. What has mattered? You you have everything. You're surrounded by your possessions 24/7 at this point, right? Everyone's miserable because we don't get the things that really matter, family, friends, and all that stuff, right? You'd be a sneaky lurker. Okay, Viro, you sexy motherfucker. Um,
Some of them will make up a cipher. Let's see.
it literally isn't letting me turn the books anymore. I don't understand. Why don't you take the stupid thing with you? So why is it pointing at the two bottom rows? But what is the number? God damn it. Fucking door. I need Rachel here to solve these puzzles. She like auto sees them when and remember the answer is not present. What does that even mean? Okay, so this is the top one. What is it pointing at? Is it threes? It's past, but what does that mean? So this page doesn't have the answer, right? I don't get it when I'm looking for with this cipher, though. Like, okay, we're pointing at the top row, but what are we looking at on the other side? I mean, is it three? Because there's a bunch of threes. So you have one, two, three threes. We have one, two, three ones. One, two, threes, four, fives. Yeah, Reese, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what the numbering is. Also, it says LB, turn left. It's really left trigger. So you lied to me, game. I don't know where it goes. I do not know where it goes. I also think there's a thing where not enough people in the generation we're speaking of did not smoke enough pot. Let's be real here. If those people would have smoked more pot, they wouldn't be cranky old people. They would just be old people. They'd be like Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders
A
get
note in the notebook. answer is not present. Looks like a hint. There's something missing.
Well, yeah, a page is missing. That's like Reese. Was it you the one who was talking about the? Oh no, it might have been Vissy who was talking about the angry the pothead that smoked sativas and was like raging. I'm like the mystical, like the unknown unicorn that is the raging stoner. Okay. So we're missing the bottom number, right? Because this is that page. So the third one down is on this page. I don't understand it. The beast plays the beast within. Yes. What's up, N Boss? You sexy fuck. How you doing, buddy? I'm trying to figure out puzzles because my guy's supposed to be a decoder from like the Cold War, and I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm trying to figure what the pattern is here. One. I don't understand any of it. 1, 2. I mean, the answer's always 69. It's 42069, and boss. Which is why it makes me laugh is that Zeke has the become a mod for an hour and it's 42069. It's like 420,069 points. It makes me laugh. I don't get it, man. What am I supposed to be getting here? My ADHD brain was not made to solve these kind of puzzles. I know it's past. So we're missing a page, right? So we have a lock, right? And there's 4 numbers in it. And this points to the second one. This one's the first one. That's the fourth one, which we're missing this page, right? And then, so, I mean, I'll give you sex and drugs, Greg, but like, you just have to come to Colorado. Yeah, I'm telling you, N Boss, my brain doesn't work like this. But you don't want to come to Colorado now, Greg, because there's COVID. But this, I have to tell you, N Boss, the sex is with me, so I don't know what you're. I can't promise too much. Okay.
Numbers in the journal don't seem to be random. Maybe I should look for what could be missing. I'll take another look.
What do you mean? 3, 2. So this page doesn't have 7s. Oh, it's what's missing from every page. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's no 7s. Is there a 7 on this page? Okay, that's what we're missing. Okay, cool. So we're missing a 7. Okay, the first number is 7. Come on, hang out. Sex and drugs with Rod. 7. Okay. I mean, beggars can't be choosers. I mean, exactly. That's why I offered, N Boss. Let's see. Okay, now we're looking for 1, 2, 3. There's no 4s on this page. Okay, no, there's 4. There's no 5 on this page. Yeah, there's no 5s. Okay. Second number's a 5. It's actually weird because after staring at it for a while and then his bullshit commentary, but we're gonna look at this one first. 1. Okay, there's no 1s on this page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are there 6s? Yeah, there's 6, 7,